Hi, I'm Brian with Precision Health Alaska. Giving yourself your first testosterone injection can be a little intimidating, but I promise you, after doing it once or twice, it'll be nothing at all. Let me run you through it. I like to lay out all of my stuff for the week beforehand. For each day, I have a syringe and an alcohol pad. This keeps me on track, and if I get busy during the week and miss a day, I know exactly where I am and how many injections I've already had this week. When it's time to give an injection, I just grab the syringe and alcohol pad laid out for that day, the vial of testosterone. I find a clean surface like a table or desk, and I'm ready to go. First, I remove the syringe and alcohol pad from the packaging and clean off the top of the testosterone vial really well. I place the alcohol pad back on the wrapper it came in as an extra measure to keep it clean. Next, I remove the cap from the plunger side of the syringe and run the plunger up and down a few times just to make sure it's working okay. Drop air into the syringe that's the same amount of testosterone you'll be drawing up. Remove the cap from the needle end of the syringe and put it in a standing position so you can put the needle back into it when you're done. Push the needle into the center of the rubber vial top and inject the air that you drew up into the vial to pressurize it a little bit. Turn the vial upside down and begin drawing the testosterone into the syringe by pulling back on the plunger. The testosterone is in an oil-based carrier and it's kind of thick, so it takes a little time to draw it up. I pull back the plunger about 10 units at a time and let it backfill, and then I do it again until I reach the amount I need. That way, I don't create a bunch of bubbles by pulling it back too hard and creating too much suction. It does take a little time, so be patient. I draw the plunger back about 5 units past what I intend to inject, and then I push the extra back out to get rid of any bubbles that may have formed inside the syringe. The vial is turned back upright, and then the syringe is removed. Be really careful to avoid letting anything come into contact with the syringe. It needs to remain sterile. If it doesn't, it shouldn't go into your skin. Placement of the needle during the injection should be in the center of the deltoid or shoulder muscle. Try to stay away from where it joins with the bicep. A vein runs through there, and it's best to avoid it. Make sure you clean the area of the injection site well to prevent infection. Because my hands naturally shake, I position the needle where I intend to inject it and then just give it a little push. It really doesn't hurt at all. Depress the plunger, and remember, because of its thickness, it can take a few seconds to go in. Try to relax the arm that you're injecting into. This helps the testosterone to go into the muscle and to stay in when the needle is removed. I've found that the tighter my muscles are, the more tendency it has to seep a little bit after I remove the needle. Once you've completed injecting, make a conscious effort to relax the shoulder prior to removing the needle. Recap the syringe by pushing the needle back into the needle cap that you left standing on the table. Use the alcohol pad to clean the site one more time. Remember to place the testosterone back where it goes and place the syringe in a sharps-proof container. I use an old laundry detergent bottle made of heavy plastic, and that works well. And that's it. Clean, pain-free, and it takes less than 5 minutes. I'm Brian from Precision Health Alaska. Be safe.